Hey everyone, Creeper here, and yes, we're doing another responding video. Today we will be responding to Akumu, so let's just get into this.
What up, everybody? It's your mom's favorite boyfriend, RDH Vortex here. And I want to thank Kumo so much for inviting me to be a part of this project. Never pass on the opportunity to shit on somebody such as Carmen Ryder. He, yeah, that's right, I said he, is a fucking loser
Oh my gosh, it's so funny, haha, I get it, cause he's purposely misgendered someone, haha.
that sounds like a goddamn robot with that retarded ass voice changer. Like, if you're gonna try to sound like a girl, at least do a decent job at it. You just sound like a robot. Like, seriously.
Yay, transphobia! I'm gonna love talking about this. Okay, given the comments section, I'm gonna really simplify this, as Kumo likes to use the fact this video is on a bad person as a defense from criticism. Attacking somebody's actions and attacking someone as a person are two different things.
I agree, we don't just misgender people we dislike, now do we? We wouldn't do it for cis people, but for some reason when it comes to trans people, apparently it's okay.
Criticizing Kai Weiss for beating his girlfriend is different than attacking him for being black. I wouldn't be okay with someone calling Kai the N-word in the same way I'm not okay with Vortex being transphobic to Carmen here. But why should we care what pronouns we use for bad people? Oh yeah? When was the last time you misgendered Kai Weiss, or EDP, or Hitler? If you didn't, then congrats. This is an attack on Carmen's gender and not the thing she did. Also, where is that line specifically drawn? Because that line can be arbitrarily drawn as to when it's okay to misgender somebody. I've insulted people before. Does that open the door to me being misgendered?
Stop bringing gender politics into this. I didn't. You guys did. You guys brought up gender and pronouns into this by misgendering and attacking Carmen for her gender identity, and probably the things she does to avoid dysphoria. I know, given my 3-hour debate with Akumu, respect and empathy are hard concepts to grasp for transphobes.
And if you want to see Akumu lose another debate, I recommend you watch the bunk debate.
But if y'all don't want a gender debate, just call her Carmen and don't use pronouns at all. Or just use they, them.
We're totally not trying to control your speech or anything.
Okay, so basically, Nekokota says, oh, if you don't want to have a debate over something, if you don't want to have a conversation at all over it, maybe don't bring it up. If you don't want to talk about trans people, don't bring it up. The first thing you say is, oh, controlled speech. Oh, very smart, very smart.
But if you don't say what we want, you don't participate in our beliefs and reaffirm our own beliefs, you're the problem.
With this exact same logic, you could say that you are disrespecting Nikokota's beliefs, which are more correct mostly because they have the backing of actual facts, instead of your little fifis being hurt.
You're problematic, okay? If you don't use the right pronouns, you don't use any at all.
Yes, if you want to purposely misgender someone, maybe just don't gender them at all.
But if y'all don't want a gender debate, just call her Carmen and don't use pronouns at all. Or just use they, them.
I've always loved that irony to it. It's, okay, we're not trying to control your speech, but we're going to lose our shit when your speech is not the way we want it to be.
You made a video over a single point in like an 11-minute long video. I think you're the one who's a little more sensitive in this situation.
It's Nekokota bitching about the pronouns that were used in Kumo's video. That's the majority of his fucking video.
Ha 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 ha, get it? Because he purposely misgendered someone. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Because he doesn't like trans people. Because they don't make sense to him. Because his little brain's too small to understand the concept.
Yeah, there's a few decent criticisms, I won't say that there aren't, and other points that aren't inherently that, but the majority of it is him fucking losing his shit and spurging out over fucking pronouns.
I cannot stress it enough that like he responds to a single point in Nekakota's video and he's basically crying over it. He's like, oh, they're trying to control my speech, my speech, my speech, my speech, oh, my speech. As soon as you default to trying to say you have the right to an opinion, you lose the argument because you're not making an actual point.
And the debate just emphasizes that even more. Now, here's an alternative idea. Here's an alternative assessment. Neko believes Carmen's a woman.
And she's right.
Others believe Carmen's a man because he's a male.
If only male and man were different things. Oh no, oh wait, they are.
So, they call Carmen a he. Neko calls Carmen a she. Why do they do that? Because differing beliefs. Neko, just like many other in the pronoun posse, like to make it about basic respect and
Because it's about basic human decency.
basic empathy.
Respect and empathy are hard concepts to grasp for transphobes.
Well, you could basically respect the fact that other people disagree.
You can make the exact same argument towards Akumu.
Other people aren't going to use the same language you do.
Because they're wrong.
Instead of throwing a fit about it, they didn't intend to get into a gender debate.
If you bring up someone's gender as an attack, you kind of are asking for it.
But no, you want to make it a whole fucking gender spiel because wrong pronouns were used.
I mean, if they didn't bring up gender, they would be fine.
Wrong to you, but a lot of them can't really get this. Neko's video is really a fine example of what many people do in this fucking community, especially the SCC and the Art CC. They like to, and many of them have, tried to start shit over fucking pronouns.
I find this hilarious because Akumu basically only covers either trans people or transness as the topic.
Communist creeper starting shit over fucking pronouns.
If you didn't want people to make videos on you for being transphobic, you might just want to stop being transphobic then.
Slumber, Fuchsia Butters, Doodles tried to say that I harassed him because when criticizing him, I called him a he.
Do you just enjoy being wrong? Because, like, you just like misgendering people for no reason except to make yourself feel better.
God, the heinous fucking sin.
Would you like it if people just started referring to you as she/her? You probably wouldn't because it's wrong.
But the point is, that's what they do. When they don't get their way and when their beliefs aren't really reaffirmed, they lose their shit.
You made a video because someone disagreed with you.
Make it about a gender spiel, and it's fucking hilarious.
I know, it's hilarious how when you bring up gender, people talk about gender. Wow, who could have guessed? Akumu was wrong again. Anyway, watch Bunk's debate. Creeper out.